Hi, my name is Mel and I'm a Student Services Advisor at the University of South Australia. It's time to take that exciting first step in becoming an official UniSA student. There are 3 steps you need to complete. This video will show you exactly what you need to do as part of UniSA's My Enrolment process. Before you begin, there are some important things to know and prepare. Please have your UniSA student login details handy before starting the enrolment process. Your login details were sent to you with your enrolment email. If you are having trouble logging in, please visit our Student Ask IT page. If you have received credit, advanced standing or exemptions for previous study, please have a copy of your study plan open. If you are starting your studies in the first semester of the year, we recommend that you enrol into your first and second semester to get your preferred classes. If you do not enrol by the start date of your program, your COE may be cancelled, and if you do not enrol in the full year, you will need to renew your student ID in the second semester. If you are enrolling in mid-year studies, you will only be able to enrol in your first study period. Let's enrol. Log in to your study portal, also known as My UniSA, using your UniSA student log-on details. This is where you will find your student email, academic results, and personal details. It is also the place where you can access your invoices and payments via the My Finances tab. It's a good idea to bookmark this page, but if you forget to, it's just one click away from the home page. Once you've logged in, on the left-hand side under Portal Links, click on My Enrolment. The open date and time for your enrolment is listed in blue text at the top of your My Enrolment homepage. If there is no date listed, your program has already opened for enrolment and you can commence enrolling straight away. If your courses aren't yet open for enrolment, don't worry. You can continue with steps 1 and 2, which will make it easier when enrolment opens. As you can see, the 3 enrolment steps are clearly identified at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your My Enrolment screen, click on the tab called My Enrolment Advice. Under My Program Enrolment Advice, click on the Enrolment Advice button. You will be taken to a landing page containing your enrolment advice. Find and select your program, year, or study period in which you are enrolling. If you have received credit, advanced standing, or exemptions for previous study, you would have received a study plan with your offer letter. Your study plan is your guide to which courses you need to enrol in for each semester. You will need to follow this plan to ensure you enrol into the correct courses. If you already have a study plan, you can skip this section and go straight to step 2. A study period is how we refer to term and semester. It's the period of time during which you will study, including your induction, orientation, teaching, and assessment. For full dates for each study period, take a look at the UniSA academic calendar and click on the applicable year. Within your enrolment advice, you'll see the courses you are required to study within that year of your program. All enrolment advice documents are customised to your program, so don't worry if yours looks a little different to the one on the screen. First thing to do is to note down the relevant study period and for each course, the course subject area and catalogue number. These will be required for enrolment. On your enrolment advice, you should see a list of class options. These are also outlined on the class timetable. Click on the link in your enrolment advice. On your timetable, look for your enrolment options. There will be a series of classes you need to enrol in, such as lectures, workshops, practicals, and tutorials. Some courses have both an internal and external option. As an international student, you are expected to meet the conditions of your student visa, which includes enrolling into internal courses. You may be eligible to study up to a maximum of 1/3 of your degree online. However, please check your student visa for more information. This example shows that for the on-campus option, there is one lecture based at City West campus. The class number is 23230. It is scheduled on a Monday at 12:10 p.m. There is also a workshop which has a few options in terms of days and times. Note down the class number you would prefer, but you may wish to include a backup option in case that class fills up. Once you've noted all of the classes you plan to enroll in, keep this handy. You will need this when you come to enroll. You may also wish to download a weekly timetable planner from your My Enrollment Advice page to help map your timetable. Return to your enrollment advice document and repeat this step for each course you are looking to enroll in. If you need to choose an elective as part of your current enrollment plan, please contact your program director for assistance in selecting appropriate elective courses to ensure the best progression options for your degree. To get in touch with your program director or course coordinator, you can find their contact details in the My Current Studies section of your student portal. Once you have chosen an elective, you will need to write down the catalogue and class number so you can enroll into it in Step 3. You will need to complete your enrolment checklist in the study portal before you are able to enroll. Within My Enrolment, click on the Checklist tab at the top. The checklist involves a series of questions. You will need to go through each question and either edit existing details or enter any new information that is needed. If you applied via SATAC, some of your information will roll over into the system. If this is the case, just check your details to make sure they are correct, and if not, simply edit as needed. If you find any sections that are greyed out, you will need to contact Campus Central for further assistance. You can submit an inquiry, chat with us online, or drop in to see us on any UniSA campus. Now that you have completed your checklist, check to see if My Enrolment is open. If it isn't open, come back on the date listed on your screen. If it is open, you can continue with the next step. You're now at the third and final step. Well done. Select the study period you are enrolling in from the drop-down menu and select Add Course. Here you will be asked to select the subject area from the drop-down list and enter the catalogue number. Please refer to the enrolment planner you completed in Step 1 of your study plan if you have received credit for previous studies. Now click Search. Find and select the class numbers you wish to enrol in. You will be able to see how many students are already enrolled in this course. If the class number you wish to enrol in is full, you will need to apply for an override. Click onto the tab Help, then select Overrides. This will take you to an online form which you will need to fill in and submit. If your class is available, click the Confirm Selected Classes button to enrol in the class. If you return to the Manage My Enrolment page, you will see your enrolled course listed. Repeat this process for each course you wish to enrol in for your current semester or study period, and then again for the next semester or study period if you really want to get organised. Remember, if you are starting your studies in the first semester of the year, we recommend you enrol into your first and second semester to get your preferred classes. If you do not enrol in the full year, you will need to renew your student ID in the second semester. If you have any issues with your enrolment, please get in touch with Campus Central for further assistance or drop in to see us on any UniSA campus. It is important to note that if you do not enrol, you will lose your place in the program and your confirmation of enrolment will be cancelled, which will impact your visa status. If you cannot enrol but wish to save your place in the program, you will either need to apply for a deferral if you are a new student or apply for a leave of absence if you are a continuing student. One more important thing you need to know about is our census dates. A census date is the key date within each study period where your financial obligations for the courses you are enrolled in must be finalised. It is the last day which you can withdraw from a course and have it deleted from your academic record without being liable for the course fees or receiving a grade. To find out the census date for each study period, take a look at UniSA's academic calendar. Congratulations! You're now an official student at the University of South Australia. You can keep track of your weekly lectures and tutorials via MyUniSA, your study portal, and access your timetable in real time. To check your class details, just visit your student portal. Click the tab at the top titled My Current Studies. Here you will see your courses listed. You will know when your course is active, as it will show as an active hyperlink. If it is greyed out, that means it has not yet been activated. If the hyperlink is not active by the start of teaching, please contact Campus Central for assistance. You can now visit your program orientation site, which includes links to your online program information session. Here you will also find information about UniSA Ready, which is your online guide to everything you need to know about starting your university studies. You can find out what to expect from your first year, take a virtual campus tour, discover useful study skills, and get advice from current students. If you have any questions about your enrolment, we're here to help. We also have a list of frequently asked questions on our website, which may help answer some of your questions. Remember to check your student email regularly, as we will post important updates and send you helpful resources to assist you along the way. You can also visit the New Students website for a range of useful resources to get you started. You can also download the UniSA Student app, which enables you to view all your courses easily, as well as see your assessments and latest announcements. And don't forget to participate in our orientation program so you can discover more of what UniSA has to offer. All the best for your studies. We're here to help you enjoy your student journey at the University of South Australia.